center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Valencia is after it. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinosa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a line drive, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Standing in, Matt Adams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that's the third out. Standing in, Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Ben Gamble.
Looped out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Frazier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Late that time for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Todd Frazier goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Drew Smyly. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Digging in, Danny Valencia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Cruz is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. On to first, a double play. Here's Addison Russell. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Into the box now, Brandon McCarthy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smyly comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 1, Gerard
the pitch.
Dyson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Number 6, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinoza. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. Striding into the box,
number 2,
Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
For the Cubs,
stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smyly comes set. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Up next,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Buster Posey. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Danny Valencia. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Seattle, catcher Mike Zunino.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Drew Smiley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smiley.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground, and this will land foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Sano camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. A hit in 2 tries so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and into the box now. Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here. In this one-run
contest. Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Into the box. Brandon McCarthy. For 1 for him here in this one. Robbie Grossman will move into the on.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. So now stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble. And that retires the side. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37.
Here's Matt Adams now. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, Matt
And
Adams.
he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Miguel
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number
Ready
5.
for another chance?
Freddie
Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball that just misses inside. For Freeman, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is under it. 2 gone. Now a long throw home. And they get the double play at third. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Hector Rondon is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter,
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Danny Valencia.
Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nick Vincent.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison Russell.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and nobody's going to get this one. This will at least tie the game, maybe more. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Hector Rondon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Max Kepler will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Ball one. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Miguel Sano.
Edwin Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman,
ready for another
5.
shot now. Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Espinosa's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. As Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Leonis Martin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Martin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Leonis Martin goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Gerard Dyson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. He's running towards second, and a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left.
Len Perkins.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. David Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading up
line towards center field. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Espinosa on to first, and they get them both. Here's Starlin Castro. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Frazier. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. They'll try and lead things off here. In inning number 9, Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 74.
Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Todd Frazier goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Ketel Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Starlin Castro. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.